Thoughts on Linguistic States by Babasaheb Ambedkar. First published 1955. Reprinted from the edition of 1955. Preface. The creation of linguistic states is a burning question of the day. I regret that owing to my illness, I was not able to take part in the debate that took place in Parliament, much less in the campaign that is carried on in the country by partisans in favor of their views. The question is too important for me to sleep over in silence. Many have accused me for remaining quiet, not knowing what the cause was. I have therefore taken the other alternative, that is, to set out my views in writing. Readers may find certain inconsistencies in my views as expressed in this brochure and as expressed formally in certain public statements. Such changes in my view are, I am sure, very few. The former statements were made on the basis of fragmentary data. The whole picture was then not present to the mind. For the first time, it met my eye when the report of the SRC came out. This is sufficient justification for any change in my views which a critic may find. To a critic who is a hostile and malicious person and who wants to make capital out of my inconsistencies, my reply is straight. Emerson has said that consistency is the virtue of an ass, and I don't wish to make an ass of myself. No thinking human being can be tied down to a view once expressed in the name of consistency. More important than consistency is responsibility. A responsible person must learn to unlearn what he has learned. A responsible person must have the courage to rethink and change his thoughts. Of course, there must be a good and sufficient reason for unlearning what he has learned and for recasting his thoughts. There can be no finality in thinking. The formation of linguistic states, although essential, cannot be decided by any sort of hooliganism, nor must it be solved in a manner which will serve party interest. It must be solved by cold-blooded reasoning. This is what I have done, and this is what I appeal to my readers to do. 23rd December 1955, Milind Mahavidyalay, Naksen Vana College Road, Aurangabad. B.R. Ambedkar. The end.